We'd have sat and discussed how we want to go about playing the middle overs, be it both batting and when we're bowling. Obviously, you don't expect me to tell you exactly what the plans are going to be, but we have sat and discussed how we want to play it and how we want to play this format, as a team. So the guys are wary of their roles and responsibilities, and again, it's a matter of their going out and executing their roles, for within the team. I think he brings a good balance, to our team. He's first of all, he's a test batsman. He has test 100, so that in itself, I think, is a great asset, for us, having a guy who bats in the middle order in test cricket, coming in one-day cricket and can play any role. And given that he can bowl as well, I think it gives her that opportunity to play either as an extra bowler, extra rounder, or an extra batter as well. So he has been very valuable for us. We saw his talents, and we're trying to exploit what he can give for himself. As he previously stated, he'd like to be up there in terms of being number one or rounder in the world, and no better place than getting that opportunity to do it. So he has come in. It's sort of a left field selection, but it's something that has worked for us, and he's going to be an integral part for us going forward. Again, it's about preparation, and it's about you being able to realize your goals, realize your potential, and you're watching other guys who have done it or who are consistently doing it. The way they go about doing their stuff, the way they train physically, mentally, the amount of time they invest in their cricket careers is what is going to make the difference. And these guys who are successful, they eat and they sleep cricket. And that's something we as cricketers who want to be destined to be great needs to try to emulate. So again, for the younger guys in our team, it's a matter of changing your training habits and being more focused on what you want to do and what you want to achieve, and putting more into your games. I'm not saying guys have not done it. Guys have done it. We as individuals see how guys work hard. Sometimes the results doesn't reflect, but sometimes you need to do the extra, and I think it's something that we have spoken about. And I said I'm really, really excited with this bunch of guys that we have, because these guys are really, really putting in the hard work, behind the scenes. At the end of the day, let's wait and see. The results will show, but have patience, and they're actually doing what is required to try to succeed, at the international level. In terms of what has held that back, I won't get into that. That is not necessary. That's in the past. What is important for us, as you said, is that we came with a clear mission and a clear plan of how we want to approach 50-over cricket, how we want to approach playing the game, and getting guys in certain situations to be responsible and accountable for those things. So there's a process, there's something that we're actually going through, and as I said, the results mightn't show straight away. Yes, we won 3-0 against Afghanistan. We're coming up against a better, opponents. Not saying that Afghanistan is a bad opponent or anything like that, not taking any away from them. They have world-class cricketers in their bowling lineup and their batting lineup as well. But it's a matter of us focusing on what we need to do going forward. Again, there are things internally that we are working on, and hopefully the runs and the results will take effect in time to come. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight, and we are willing to work, and at the end of the day, where it takes us if it's the right thing or the wrong thing. Again, getting selected in the IPL, yes, no. It doesn't, for me, is a matter of every time you get an opportunity to play cricket in whichever format or whatever it is, whichever franchise, you do your best and you perform, you prepare to do what is important at that point in time. Getting selected in the IPL, these things is out of your control. What's in your control is being able to prepare as an individual and go out and perform. Everything else takes care of itself. So yes, getting picked in the IPL will be augurs well for guys, financially, experience-wise, as well. But it's not something that should be in the forefront, of your minds, in order to succeed. You just need to have that willpower to want to do well every single time you get opportunity to step onto the cricket field. You learn a lot. You have the best players in the world playing the IPL, no doubt about it. You're sitting around amongst some of the greatest coaches and the greatest players who have actually played the game, as well. So in terms of learning, yes. In terms of trying to adapt and understanding situations, yes. But again, it can only happen once you're there, and you can only end up being there to get that sort of knowledge if your performance is outside of that. It's up on a certain level. Obviously, it's great news for us as players having a guy of Bravos caliber coming back into the fore, and he has categorically stated that it's for T20 cricket. But as Philip stated, tomorrow we have an important game. We have a one-day series coming up, which is more important right now than World T20. The T20 series is over. I am happy, as a captain, to know that you have a guy of that caliber available, for selection.